Hey, how's it going, everybody? How are ya? Welcome to Wednesday Up Late. My name is Glenn. Over there is Chloe, and back from Good Movie Monday, it's Ben Hellwig. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Very good.
Excellent. It's good to have you with us.
Thank you. Good to be here.
It's not like I get enough of you on the other show.
No, and
This is a super fun treat because this was my request, actually. I've been wanting to have you on here for a while, and then, I don't know, we just thought, what the fuck? Let's do it, you know?
Yeah,
Let's ask him.
meanwhile, I've been recommending otherwise. Like, no. I don't want him here.
no.
Please, no.
And I knew that, and that's why I was willing to stay up way past my bedtime. Spite.
Did you at least bring your blankie down with you, Ben?
I've got a little one, but that's
what is that? That is not. Is it crusty or has it come straight out of the wash?
Look, it's a little dusty, which says a lot about my age.
Straight out of the gate, I'm done.
Fucking hell. Well, if you're a first-time viewer or first-time listener, then I apologise. But that's kind of that's what you get when you have Ben on the show.
When you make me stay up late.
That's right.
It's salty.
We are up late. This is an off-the-cuff show, everybody. We mostly just spit shit for 45 minutes and play games and things like that. You can find us everywhere you get podcasts from. We do recommend you listen to us on the Newsly app, though. That's our preferred platform. Newsly are a super app that not only has all the podcasts from around the world, but they also have all the news from over 80 different countries, and they pluck the highest trending articles depending on your preferences and funnel it into your phone. And best of all, they read all the news back to you in a natural human voice, and they have a premium service. So even though the app is free, they have another upgrade that you can have, and you get a whole lot more, and they give all of our listeners 1 month of free premium. All you got to do is download the app from newsly.me and use the exclusive code Wednesday Up Late. So there we go. Obligatory's out of the way. Chloe, you've been rat shit for the past week. How are you feeling?
Oh, mate, I shouldn't be drinking.
Oh, she's on the Bilsons. At least she's sticking to the thing.
Yeah, I got that friggin' influenza A or whatever it was, and I swear I haven't felt that bad since COVID. Yeah, knocked me for a sixer. I slept for about 3 days. Couldn't move, and just started pumping those antibiotics. And I shouldn't be drinking, but I'm gonna.
What flavor do you have? Is that musk?
Sure is.
What do you reckon?
What is it? Yeah, what is musk? What is the musk take?
Do you know what a musk stick tastes like?
Yes. Yeah.
It's exactly the same.
You're the generation of musk stick, mate.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yes. No, I like the musk.
Even then, I remember, this is the smell. How is it a taste? But
no, it's good. It's good, but it does get sweet quickly.
I think we're the only country that has musk as a flavor, and every time I've had American friends that have tried it, they think it tastes like potpourri or potpourri. Like a perfume.
Oh. Yeah, I can kind of get that.
Yeah, it's an odd one.
Yeah.
I've never eaten a potpourri, so
that's right. How would they know?
Why are they doing eating that stuff?
I suppose
it's not food.
If you've ever copped like a mouthful of aftershave with, yeah, that's a bit musky, I suppose. Hey, there's been heaps of trailers that have dropped over the past week. Has anybody caught any?
All of them.
Have you?
I've been too sick to watch movies, so I've just been watching the trailers, as you know I like to do, and I did watch a few. What were you?
Well, I mean, I've got a few listed. Well, obviously, I know Ben hasn't watched it, but you've definitely watched Wonka.
Well, no, I have watched it.
Okay, well, you told me the other day you deliberately weren't watching it.
Well, I wasn't, but when I went to see Indiana Jones today, the trailer played before the film. I couldn't turn it off. I had no.
Hey, it's worth it for Hugh Grant.
That's the best thing about it.
Cry laughing. I was like, I don't care what the rest of the movie is like. This is brilliant.
It is an inspired piece of casting. I can't help but feel like, just from the trailer alone, it feels like the whole film is miscast, though. I don't know. I'll be keen to see it, though.
Yeah.
Seems a bit silly. Like the whole point of Willy Wonka originally was that he was a bizarre person living in the real world. Yeah. In this movie, the whole world is bizarre, and he's just a little more bizarre.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's actually a really true statement.
Yes, and
Really
even
true.
even the Tim Burton film, which not many people like, but that presented it very similarly too. Like the real world was a bleak place, and Willy Wonka was this, this sort of, puffed of imagination that sort of exists within it. But yeah, the trailer doesn't really do a lot for me, other than the fact I'm excited because it's the director of Paddington, and that's excellent. But other than that, there's nothing else that really grabs me about it.
And Hugh Grant.
And Hugh Grant. But what about Napoleon? The trailer for Ridley Scott's Napoleon dropped, and I thought, Ben, that's right up your alley.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah, well, you want to check that out. Joaquin Phoenix, and it's made for one of the streaming platforms. I don't know which one, whether it's Paramount Plus or something, but it is going to get a theatrical release here. But it looks pretty epic in a Ridley Scott kind of way, which I know how you feel about Ridley Scott.
I just watched it literally 20 minutes ago because it just popped up on my screen, and I decided to watch it. And Joaquin Phoenix, I don't like. Yeah, but I feel like there's someone else that maybe could have done it.
Are you trying to figure out where you're going to put him in like marry, fuck, kill kind of thing?
No, I got a good one for you tonight, Ben. I got a good one. No, I just the rest of it looks amazing, and I'm sure he'll do a brilliant job. It's just I wasn't sold on him in the trailer. That's all. Everything else looks phenomenal, though.
I mean, I've always hated him. I've always had a real
like I really camp.
Like he was. He really upset me in To Die For.
Oh,
he really upset me in Gladiator. Just
yeah.
And the Joker was fine. I think I even put it in my top 10, but I don't know. But of that year, but he's better now that he's older.
True,
and he's better after you see him in real life as opposed to the characters he plays.
What's that really bleak one he put out a few years ago where it was like a bit of a vigilante movie with the little
girl. which I still haven't seen. The one
that was the best thing ever.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
Yeah,
but, and the other trailer was not that I'm that interested. Blue Beetle. Bob Marley One Love, which is a Bob Marley biopic that looks pretty good. And I think there was a second Ninja Turtles trailer. That's got me excited, the Ninja Turtles movie. It wasn't at first. Like I was really, as Chloe knows, I was not looking forward to this one. But the trailers have sold me on that. Looks good.
I'm a bit upset because I'm an old school Blue Beetle fan.
Yeah.
So I like Ted Kord Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
Not this new one with who they've made, look like a beetle. Like Spider-Man needs to have 8 legs to be Spider-Man. So the Blue Beetle has, it's just.
Is Blue Beetle like a superhero type thing?
It's a DC
for some reason
thing.
thinking about a car.
Yeah, like a Herbie movie.
Yeah,
I'd rather watch that.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
That's where my mind was going.
I did also see the Gran Torino trailer.
Yes, that would have been at the cinema.
Yeah, the cinema. Yeah,
that's Neil Blomkamp.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
So a Chappie cameo.
Wasn't that movie already made? I'm sorry, I'm sounding like such a dum-dum. Didn't Clint Eastwood already make that movie?
That's Gran Torino.
Isn't that what you said?
No, Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo.
Oh, okay. Big diff. Okay.
They're both about a car. Well,
yeah, that's true.
They're both named after a car things.
Yeah. But this is an interesting one because it's kind of it's based on a video game, Gran Turismo, but at the same time, it's sort of not like it's its own story that revolves around the game itself.
Yeah, so, it's a meta. It's a meta movie.
Yes,
it did look. Yeah, it looks exactly. It looks what you kind of thought Speed Racer was going to be.
Yeah, totally.
It wasn't.
Chloe, it's essentially about kids that play the game. It's a driving game, like a racing game, and they get recruited to join the actual Formula One. Like in real life. And David Harbour plays like the trainer that doesn't want these kids involved because it's too dangerous. And but it looks pretty good. I'm cool. Kind of pumped for that one.
David Harbour's in it, looking pretty cool. I don't know how he could be in that movie when he was just here in Melbourne.
I know.
How can you be in 2 places at once? It's almost like they made that movie ages ago and they're just bringing it back in.
That's a terrible.
No, that's not how they do things, Ben.
I thought it was always alive. Yeah, they just reenact it every time it appears on the screen.
Who was the other guy? Who was the guy that was in it with him playing the recruiter?
Is it a Star Is Born guy? No. It's Big Dick, Orlando Bloom.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
the other Big Dick.
This is 2 weeks in a row we've had big dicks on the show, and Chloe is off.
I'm not going to pretend like I didn't have all 4 of my walls plastered with his face when I was 16 years old. I'm not going to pretend like I didn't, because I did. It was embarrassing. And when my now husband came over, I was living at my mum's house, and he walks into my room and all 4 walls are plastered with Orlando Bloom's face. He didn't run off then. So, I mean, but yeah, obsessed would be a nice word.
I would like to ask him if that was like a red flag, because I know that if I brought girls home and I had like girls in bikinis plastered all over my wall, they would just do a 300, an 180-degree turn and walk out kind of thing.
Well,
Yeah.
you know how
pervert.
you know
No,
how
I'm
Chloe,
a giant red flag as it is. So I mean,
you know how Chloe's husband won her over. He walked in and said, "And my beau."
But the thing is, like, you're obsessed with him before you even knew that he had a giant penis.
Absolutely.
I mean,
I was wondering and I was wishing, but I knew it was there all along.
Yes. Well,
I'll definitely be going to see that.
Yeah.
More posters.
Yeah.
Should we move on to a game?
Move on.
Quick fire. Let's do some quick fire. What's the parameters around this one, Chloe? I can't even remember how we're doing this.
So basically, well, it depends on how we're planning on doing it. So we said alphabet. So we're going to name a letter of the alphabet.
Oh, I forgot about this. So, okay. Explain.
And then maybe I should be hosting the show. So we're going to rapidly shoot off. You're going to... Okay, so...
Ben's no stranger to that.
Here we go.
Nor am
We've
I.
got the alphabet. There's 26 letters of them. What we're going to do is someone's going to call one out, and then you've got to name four.
Yep.
So it could be like an actor, it could be a director, it could be a movie, it could be something, but it's all going to start with that letter.
Okay, and then you move on to the next letter. And how many rounds do we do? We're not doing the alphabet.
I'm saying we're doing 3, 1 each. I would assume.
Okay. All right.
Is that what we're doing?
Yep. All right. Cool. We'll just see how long that takes. We've already waffled on for like
God, we're professional, honestly, guys.
I would be happy for you guys to go first, so I can understand how this works. Because I'm an old man who doesn't pick up things very quickly.
All right. So Chloe, fire one at me, and I'll see how I go.
Okay, Glenn, I'm going to give you the letter D.
On theme. Very good. Very good. I'll go Dinotopia. Is that a movie or is that?
See, that's a TV movie, I suppose.
Okay.
Or it was a pilot. It was a pilot / Then they released it as
Could just say dinosaurs. That was a movie.
All right. Thank you. Dinosaurs. Dinosaur, I should say. Dustin Hoffman. It's fucking hard when the pressure's on. Dickie Roberts. Is that a movie?
Yeah.
Old Star. And,
oh, yeah. Okay.
And Today Junior.
Today Junior.
And fucking I don't know. I can't even think. There's a fucking 1,000 movies that start with D.
What about Darren Aronofsky?
Well, if it was your go, that'd be great.
See,
I'm just helping.
This is the problem with you having your DVD collection in the next room.
I know.
You can't just look straight at that shelf and go.
I need my. I'm going to take a photo of it, and that's my desktop on the computer.
Oh, you sneaky,
Perfect.
Sneaky Ben! You're not here to give him ideas, man. We play for stakes sometimes.
It's funny, like as proven, like on the last, I don't know, however many shows that Chloe and I have done. When we do these type of games, the second there's like some kind of time limit on it, all answers leave your brain. And yet, Ben, you and I can have this conversation at the desk just casually, and we can just fucking pluck them out of thin air.
Literally, all my conversations are tangents going off like a name.
Yep.
Just, he was in with that, and he did that, and then that guy did that, and that's...
Exactly. But that leaves Chloe with E.
Oh, so we go round, do we?
Mm.
Oh, so you hoist on your own petard.
What did you call him?
Is
that my letter? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, because alphabet.
I thought, does it continue around?
Oh,
that's exactly how you explained it to us, Chloe.
I was just gonna say, I was just like randomly throwing
E.
letters
Yep.
out there, but I
The
can do
letter's E.
E.
Yep.
My
go.
letter's E. Okay. E.T. Elliot Gould. Escape from New York. And Elizabeth Hurley.
Okay.
There you go.
Smart ass.
Good.
Yeah, well, that leaves Ben with F.
Ew.
You need your.
Fire down below.
Oh, very good.
Free fall. Frank.
Yeah, that's a great movie. Another big dick.
And yeah, yeah, that's right. And Freddie got fingered.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
I think. Yeah, I think that's like the fourth or fifth time that Freddie got fingered has come up in my life in the last week.
It's all signs telling you to watch it again.
Even last week on
Daddy, would you like some
Upload,
sausage?
last week
Daddy,
on
would you
Upload, I
like
said
some
clippity clop, look at my hooves.
Look at my hooves. Would you like some cheese?
So that leaves. Well, let's do another round because that was pretty quick.
Okay.
That leaves me with G. So I would say go. Glenn Close. Get him to the Greek and Ghoulies.
Nice.
Yeah. That
Nice.
was for you, Ben. That was for you.
Nice. Just thinking about your ghoulies. All right, that leaves me with H. All right, so Henry Kissinger.
No. Henry Kissinger.
Has he written a movie?
He's a politician.
Henry
He was the
Henry Winkler. Henry Winkler.
Winkler.
Kissinger. Where did I get that from? Winkler.
he was the
Henry
Secretary of
Kissinger.
State, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yes.
I don't know where that came from because I had no idea. I meant Henry Winkler. Time
Time is a ticking.
Hubie Halloween.
You say that, but Glenn and I were planning on inviting you around to watch that come Halloween.
Oh, I know I'm busy.
We haven't even told you when.
Halloween.
Hellraiser.
Oh, nice. Oh.
And
Hellraiser 3. Come on.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, good one. That leaves
That's
I
good.
for Ben. That's not an easy one.
That's tricky.
Geez. Into the Night. Who's the guy that directed Empire Strikes Back? Irvin.
Yep.
Irvin Winkler? No, Irvin
Kirshner.
Kissinger.
Kirshner. Irvin Kirshner. Irwin Kirshner.
Yep.
Interceptor.
Yeah.
And Into Darkness.
Yeah, that'll do. Is that a movie?
What about Into the Woods?
I'm sure it is. Into the
There's
Woods.
lots of
Yeah,
into other
There's a lot of
things.
Into movies.
There will be an Into the Woods, I'm sure. Into the Darkness, I should say. It's got to be. All right, cool. Well,
Nice.
We'll end it there. That's yeah, I don't like that game.
Yeah, that one was a bit chaotic.
Well, usually this is where we just bring up a little bit of movie news or something like that. Do you have anything, Chloe?
Well, I had mostly about the Willy Wonka stuff, and we covered that. But I did watch another trailer. Surprise, surprise. But it had what's his face from that really depressing movie where he it's a real life story where he goes out into the van and he dies in the van because he ate the wrong berries. Into the Wild. Fuck, that movie's depressing.
Great.
The guy in that, I can't remember his name.
Oh, the guy from Speed Racer, Emil Hirsch or something like that.
Yeah. That's it. So he's got a new
You're the
one
guy from
coming
Girl
out.
Next Door, Glenn.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh wow, yeah, that's going back a while. He's got a new one coming out called Inside Man, and it's like he's a cop that goes undercover into like some sort of mob style thing, and obviously he goes too deep, and that's what she said, and blah blah blah. But yeah, it looks really good. Like I'm quite taken with it.
He has struggled to climb his way back because he got cancelled about 5 years ago, and he's
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, he had a big like a domestic abuse incident and charges later, something like that. If you look him up, you'll be able to know. Just to cover my ass, look it up to fact check.
I've never not liked things that he's been in. He's always been. He's kind of like the Gary. Oh my god!
I just feel like he's still
Cole.
like a little kid.
Yeah,
Sirius Black. Who? Gary
Oldman.
Fuck! Why couldn't I remember that? Why couldn't?
Jesus,
Okay.
I can't. That guy has had a gloried career, and Sirius Black is.
I've had that conversation before, Ben.
Whole other generation.
I think there is an entire video of Chloe and I on TikTok talking about Gary Oldman. I'm like, hang on a second. Sirius Black? That's where you go?
Well, to my knowledge, that was my kind of introduction to him.
That's the only,
To be completely fair with you, I'm sure, like, I'd seen The Fifth Element and all that kind of stuff, but he's such a chameleon that I didn't know it was him. You know what I mean? So I feel like
say what now?
Chameleon. That's what she calls chameleon. Chameleon.
Chameleon. So anyway, I feel
you
like
the wrong
this.
emphasis on the wrong syllable there.
I feel like this Emil guy is kind of like that for me, where, you know, he's kind of a little bit timeless. He's gone through the years. He's not really gotten that much older in, like, when I'm looking at him, and he's kind of can pick and choose, and he can dive his way into a lot of different characters. So I quite admire that about his abilities.
Yes. Well,
just saying.
Yeah, and by the way, Chameleon is a throwback to her own old podcast as well. Movie Night with Richie Girls.
Sorry.
Was it that you actually would say chameleon, or was it like an intentional?
No, it was definitely intentional. I'm blonde. I'm not that blonde.
Was it from the Hyperbole show?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you got any more there?
Got to think of the other ones.
I haven't got much up here at the moment, actually.
Chaos. That would be chaos.
Terrible. That brings us to fuck, marry, kill. Yeah, this is. I always feel bad doing this one because someone's got to die.
Yeah.
Unless you throw someone at me that I really dislike, then it's easy. But who goes first? I might throw one at Ben. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
All right. So 3 names here, and you've got to decide which one you'd fuck, which one you'd marry, and which one you'd kill. And you're gonna know the reference here. Okay. So first up, Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, or Sally Field.
Ooh, and this is during their prime.
No, this is the Poms era, mate.
The Poms era.
Yeah.
Wow.
Changes everything, doesn't it?
Well, I'd probably, yeah. Jeez,
because I mean, from the top up, Jane Fonda, yeah, not bad. But then you don't want to know what's behind those curtains.
Well, look, I was going to say I would have to marry. I feel bad about this, but I would have to marry Diane Keaton, fuck Jane Fonda, which means I have to kill Sally Field, which is
what?
Sally Field's the most rootable.
What? She's the marryable one. Please, she's a sweetheart.
See, there's no right or wrong answer to this game.
Except for that one. Jesus.
Have you seen The Family Stone, though? Have you seen The Family Stone? Diane Keaton's like the perfect mum.
What? Yes.
I mean, it's weird. It's weird, but I would be marrying her so she could mother me.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to fuck her then.
she's gonna take care of me, do stuff for me, and.
Well,
but why else do men get married?
I couldn't. I just, it's hard. And if it actually, I don't think my answer would change if they were all like 18 to 20 years old either.
Okay. Although Sally Field, Smokey and the Bandit, Gidget. Oh no, Gidget's a bit young, but
Yeah, Murphy's Romance. Like Sally Field was stunning. Like Stay Hungry. Jesus Christ, Stay Hungry. She's stunning. But so Diane Keaton in the Woody Allen's movies, the and stuff.
Annie Hall.
And The Godfather. Like she is seriously gorgeous. But I guess you don't get to be a successful actress unless you are ridiculously, even when you're TV ugly. You're still
well, then explain Miriam Magaloyle or whatever her fucking name is.
Margolyes? Yeah, but she's like it's like if you come in through the world of comedy, then it doesn't count.
Got a really good personality.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that I've seen.
No, me neither.
But she's a writer though. She's successful because she writes a lot of stuff.
Everything she says starts with "I'm a dyke."
Yeah.
Good
Jesus
for her.
Christ. We're gonna get cancelled for that. You can put yourself if you write the stuff, you can put yourself into it.
Yes.
That's
Now, I think Chloe does have one lined up for you. I don't know how this is going to work with the three of us and how many we do.
I feel like you're throwing them at me.
Well, I'll throw this at Ben, but Glenn, but Ben, be happy for you to jump in at any time. So, whatever.
You can join me, Ben.
Be a little far
Threesome.
away.
It's high five.
High
High
five.
tower.
Just don't look each other in the eyes. All right.
Not that.
No, soul gazing. Well,
Oh God. All right, Glenn.
Yeah.
Oh, I can finally say Glenjamin because it does actually make sense for me now. Aw. This is cute. All right. Fuck, marry, kill. Hubie Halloween.
fuck. Sorry.
Happy Gilmore.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Bobby Boucher.
Fuck. Is that wrong?
That's right. This is our.
think you lost the game, Ben.
Okay, well, I reckon I
Bobby
would.
Boucher.
No, well, I would marry Bobby Boucher.
You'd marry Bobby Boucher.
Yeah, because he's the lovable, cute one. I would probably
Imagine
fuck
the
Hubie.
domestic
I'd fuck
violence.
Hubie because he'd be an easy fuck. But I'd probably kill Happy Gilmore because he's aggressive, and I don't need aggression in my life.
But so is Bobby Boucher.
Well, yeah, that's true.
He's got an enlarged Abdullah.
Oblongata.
But I just want to
My
be
mama
close
said-
to, I just want to be close to his mum.
My mama said he got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
He's so ornery.
So yeah, that's still my answer.
That's not
Wow.
Sanders.
I mean, and this time Chloe has brought Hubie Halloween into the conversation.
Yo, I did it on purpose. Okay, all right.
Oh, he's so adorable. So adorable, especially when he's dodging things on the bicycle.
Oh, God.
All right, who's next? Ben, what have you got for
Well,
who?
this one. Look, this one is for both of you. Either of you can answer it.
All right.
So I've got Winona Ryder,
Oof.
Christina Ricci, or Jenna Ortega.
Kill Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, I reckon too. I'm on that page.
Marry Christina
Yeah.
Ricci and fuck Winona Ryder.
Vice
Wow.
versa for me.
I was originally going to say Elvira instead of Jenna
Ooh.
Ortega.
Well, that
I don't know
changes
who that is.
everything.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
I would fuck her.
I don't know who that is.
Oh yeah, you're about to find out. And her
Am I?
sisters. And her sisters.
The hostess with the mostest.
Yep.
Who the fuck is that?
Don't say that, Chloe. TikTok will come after you.
That's fine. What else is new? I
Elvira,
don't-
Mistress of the Dark. She was a
She was a
horror
horror
hostess of the 80s and kind of the 90s. Made 2 movies. She rocks up to conventions now. She was at Monster Fest a few years ago.
Wow.
Cassandra
okay.
Peterson is the actress. She's actually she's got your color hair actually, and she's quite a motherly looking type. But then when she's Elvira, the tits come out, the hair and the makeup. It's great.
Mm,
She lost her virginity to
interesting.
Elvis Presley. Had sex with
No,
Tom
she
Jones.
didn't.
She did.
Yes.
Really?
She was a showgirl before she a Vegas showgirl before she moved to Los Angeles to start. I think she's one of the groundlings. That's where she got her start.
Yeah, she started with
Paul Rubens
Paul
and
Rubens, Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman and John Paragon.
No way. She
Yeah.
lost her virginity to Elvis Presley.
Uh-huh.
And she said,
Okay.
she had sex with Tom Jones, and Tom Jones, if you've ever watched any of Tom Jones's early videos, he's also got a giant cock.
Mm.
And he used to wear the really tight pants, and you could see it. You could see the outline of it hanging down his leg.
Yeah.
He said that he was not a gentle lover, and he hurt her.
Yeah, she actually inspired the lyric. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
Wow.
Yes, there you go. You
Wow.
learn something every day.
There you go.
Excellent. Okay,
I'm
well,
impressed.
I've got a backup one here before we move on. I'll throw it at both of you. See if you can pick the theme from this as well. I reckon Ben will get it. Tim Allen, John Travolta, and William H. Macy. They're the
Ooh.
Wild Hogs.
Jeez.
I don't want to do any of them.
They're the Wild Hogs.
I like wild hogs, and I
So do
completely
I.
forgot it existed.
If I can do John Travolta back in like Grease or like Pulp Fiction era, not
There's
now.
a big difference
not
between
now.
Grease and Pulp Fiction.
Either one. Either
Okay.
one are in between, but not now-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd probably fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
I'd marry Tim Allen, and I'm not going anywhere near William H. Macy. Sorry, I'm just vain enough to admit that.
I would fuck John Travolta, like Saturday Night Fever, John
Mhm.
Travolta. I would marry William H. Macy, and I'd kill Tim Allen.
Really?
You're darn tootin'.
William H. Macy is great. He's
He is
all round great, and
Especially-
he's quite happy. He's quite happy to bribe officials to get his kids into college.
That's right. That's right.
That's the kind of dad I want.
What was that movie he was in? Edmund. Do you remember Edmund? The Stuart Gordon film. Whoa, that was full on. He's
great
he's a rough lover.
In Cellular,
Yeah.
he's great, and he's in ER in the first couple of seasons of ER, and he's great. And Sports Night,
Mm-hmm.
Auckland TV show, and
Jurassic
the Cooler.
Park 3.
Seen the Cooler. You've never seen the Cooler?
I have seen the
No,
Cooler, yeah.
I haven't seen
Good.
half the shit you guys have seen. Half the movies you named in the first game, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll believe you.
Let's go
So
along with it.
we should really just play. All our answers should be 7 degrees of Harry Potter, right? Just,
Hey, I know Lord of the Rings too. All right, so
Here's a question. I was reading this during the week. What do you think is officially the most popular cosplay overall?
Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper?
The most popular cosplay.
They did a massive survey from over the years. Apparently, it was a very long survey, and yeah, it's
Spider-Man?
no. See, I kind of would have gone that direction too. Darth Vader.
Oh,
Really?
that was going to be my next guess.
Oh yeah.
But you actually have to have the mask. That's expensive.
Well, if you've been to Comic Con with me, Ben. Like people, they spend money like,
They
on
do it, yeah.
outrageous outfits. Yes.
There were some really good ones as I was waiting for coat check, and they all just kept filing past me. And I've got a video of R2-D2 as well. And Darth Vader walked past me, and I was like, oh my god,
It doesn't take much, Chloe. It doesn't
it's
take
the Dark Lord. Oh my god.
It's just because you're into that sexual choking.
Yeah, well, I mean,
this-
I'm
I
not
mean,
not.
We're gonna have to put the racing music on this show because it is getting steamier every week.
We're gonna have the E. We gotta have the E next to it because it's just all expletives.
I'll have the Chances theme song at the start.
Ooh.
Gets Ben going. We've got one more game to play. So this is the one that Ben and I have played in previous Good Movie Monday episodes. It's you name an actor, a movie they're in, then another actor from that movie, another movie they're in. Is that right, Ben?
Or you can start, I guess, because we've been starting with the lucky dip thing. So we start with the movie.
Okay.
You got
I'll just
Okay.
start with the lucky dip again.
Yeah, do that.
And,
Take
Yeah.
it easy on me, fellas. Hey.
well, Ben and I realized on the this week's episode of Good Movie Monday that like we weren't playing with the gloves off, so we just kept going.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, hang on, we need to make this tricky on each other.
If you just go for the most obscure film they've been in,
Yeah, that's how you fucked me in the
you
end.
can end the game pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so Ben can take this one. Come to Daddy.
Come to daddy.
That New Zealand one.
New Zealand one. Sure. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry. Stephen McHattie.
I'll have to take this one next. I don't know how I can bring Chloe into the fold on this
No,
one.
I haven't named. I've got to name a film that he's in. Stephen McHattie. Oh, that's a good point, isn't it? It's good.
You go to lead actor.
All right. So Elijah Wood, The Good Son. No, is that
Chloe?
too obscure?
So do I just
Wood? Oh,
what-
sorry. Okay. Elijah Wood, Fellowship of the Ring. There you go.
So now
said
you
knew
go.
Lord of the Rings.
Now you pick an actor from Fellowship of the Ring and then a movie they're in that's not Lord of the Rings.
Ah, okay. All right. Orlando Bloom. Pirates of the Caribbean.
All right. So Jeffrey Rush and Shine.
Never seen Shine.
You know the other lead actor in that though?
Yeah. Noah Taylor. Edge of Tomorrow.
Aha.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Is that Edge of Tomorrow?
No. Bom. You're out.
So you've got to answer it then.
Yep. So I will go Tom Cruise and Legend.
Mia Sarah. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Alan Ruck, Star Trek 6.
Uh,
Gloves off, mate.
okay, gloves off. William Shatner, Big Bad Mama.
Fuck you. Ben wins. Round 1. We'll do best out of 3. Fucking
Wow.
Who was in Big Bad Mama? I know the movie, but who else was in that?
Angie Dickinson and Tom Skerritt.
Ah, you bastard. You son of a bitch.
Is it Tom Skerritt? Tom Skerritt in Big Bad Mama?
Who's he talking to?
No, it's Robert. I think it's Robert Culp.
This is
I'm
how
talking to the guy who feeds me the answers.
He's cheating.
Well,
This is, you can't tell. Like the way my screen is, it's like the Brady Bunch. I'm just looking directly at you.
Here's
Here's
the
the story. Yeah.
of a love.
Ah, shit. All right. So, Chloe, do you want to kick us off? Just pick a movie, and then it'll go me, Ben, Chloe, me, Ben, Chloe.
Cameron Diaz, The Sweetest Thing.
Right. Sweetest thing, Ben.
The Swiss thing. Christina Applegate. Up in the Air.
Up in the air. Fucking hell. Up in the air.
Is that what it's called?
No.
The stewardess movie?
Is it the one with Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it Up in the Air?
The air up there? I don't know. Fucking view. No, it's view from the top.
View from the top. Oh. So then, does that mean I'm out?
This round ended quickly.
Is that what it's called? I thought it was called Up in the Air. Oh, I can.
Right.
If I'm going to be fair, I thought you were talking about the Tom Cruise movie, so, not Tom Cruise, the George Clooney movie. So
Yeah,
I didn't
so
even
was
know what
I.
you were talking about.
Yeah, that's right, she's not in that one.
That's the air up there, is it, or something?
The view from the top. You're right.
All right. So you're out. You're out.
I'm out.
You're out. Okay. So Gwyneth Paltrow, Shakespeare in Love.
No, you have to do Christina Ricci.
Christina Applegate.
Christina Applegate. Sorry.
Do I?
Yeah, you got to take it. You got to answer the one. I
Fucking what a schmozzle this is. Christina Applegate.
You just have to name someone who's in The Sweetest Thing. It doesn't have to be
Right, Christina Applegate. We're running out of time here. Let's just put an end to this fucking thing. So Christina Applegate and Don't Tell Mum the Babysitter's Dead.
So Seth Green and Without a Paddle.
Is he in it?
Yeah, Don't Tell Mum the Babysitter's Dead. It's him and Alison Hannigan are in it.
Really? I thought it was the guy from Adventures in Babysitting.
Ben, Google it.
Well.
You're the one with the. You're the one
He
with
could
the
be in
computer.
it. Jesus, I'll be fucking impressed.
You're thinking of Keith Coogan.
Yeah, I am. Either way, there's going to be angry people listening to this.
Here's where we put the music in.
Yeah, Ben's on the Google box.
Do 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 do. Beep 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 beep.
A lot of cast. Daniel Harris is in it.
You're better off just going to Seth Green and looking up that year.
Sarah Buxton is in it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Unless there's another one. No, Seth Green.
Is Seth Green in? What is it?
Alexa, hey Google.
What was the name of the movie again?
Don't tell Mum the babysitter's dead.
Tell Mum the baby sitter.
Betty White's in it.
Oh my
Is
god, I don't remember that.
Good.
Dan Castanoletta
Yep.
is in it, and Sarah Buxton, who I'm surprised.
I could be wrong. What's he in then
Danielle
with Alison Hannigan?
Was that My Stepmother is an Alien?
She's the daughter in that. I don't know about.
Yeah.
That could be it. I could be getting it wrong.
That's right. Game over. I win.
Wow.
That's the end of the show. I can hear
Wow.
the music. I can hear the music.
What a roller coaster, guys. Honestly.
If you are correct on that, Chloe, someone will correct us. I know
I don't think I am.
our loyal
I'm
listener,
wrong.
Owen, will be all over that one for sure. Hey, Ben, it's been awesome having you on this. Thank you, sir.
Thanks for coming, Ben.
Thank you, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Excellent. You'll have to come back again. We'll have to make this semi-regular. That'll be fantastic. It's fun to have an extra person to bounce these off. What is that?
He's roped in.
That's a really small rope.
Let me just get my rag.
Not the rag! Not the rag!
Alrighty, so
That's what I
everybody,
usually use when there's ropes involved.
Wednesday Up Late, find our Facebook page, goodmoviemonday.com, go to the Up Late tab, and it'll direct you to all the places you need to go. You can listen to us anywhere you get podcasts from, and find us on YouTube. Thank you, you too, Chloe. I will see you next week. I'll bring a fresh rag, though.
Please.
I've only got dirty ones. They're all a bit. They're all how should we say used.
Oh no.